Hey Clovermates! This video is a follow-up to a multiple part video. If you have not yet seen the previous parts, go and check them out first. Or you can stay right here if you want, that's perfectly fine too. Anyway, sit back, grab a drink and enjoy. Okay, so let's play of Undertale, which is still ongoing. I can't remember where I left it off because, again, I've been away so much. But again, let's play of Undertale, still ongoing. Let's play of Bleach Soul Resurrection, which I did have to drop just because it just wasn't fun anymore. I felt like I had to like grind a whole bunch off screen just to be able to even guarantee the next episode, which that's not a fun way to play a game. Like, I prefer just playing a game, you know, not needing to do a whole bunch of grinding off screen. Like, you know, a little bit fair, but not as much as, like, I mean, you know, just the fact that you have to grind a whole bunch, and again, it's pretty repetitive, pretty boring, you know, like, to the point where I was playing the same level over and over again as the same characters, to the point where I like, okay, the enemy's gonna pop out here, the character's gonna say this, you know, stuff like that. It's just that repetition. It just made it not fun anymore. So because of that, I had to drop Bleach Soul Resurrection, and obviously I replaced that with the Let's Play of Portal 2, which I know so far is only one episode. Again, it's just because of my sad overall brain fog and lack of concentration, my injuries. It's just, again, again, if it wasn't for that, I would have recorded a lot more this year. But hopefully next year, next year I'll be feeling a bit better and I'll be done with all the healing, and so hopefully I can bring back my consistent schedule a bit better. And yeah. Okay, so it's also Hogwarts Legacy as well, which is actually, was that? No, that couldn't have been. I think, was that what I replaced Soul Resurrection with? I think it might have been, actually. So yeah, Hogwarts Legacy, game I've been looking forward to a while. Again, only a couple episodes because of my injuries and stuff. Again, hopefully I can get back to that next year more consistently. And also Insaniquarium. Now, Insaniquarium is something I've been meaning to get back to for a while, but never got the chance because of the main Let's Plays. But again, because I was healing my hand, and obviously most games, like most games are usually like you need two hands, so it's a bit more trickier. So Insaniquarium is more like a one-handed game, so that's why I relied on that a bit more. And when I was playing it, I realized I'm enjoying this, you know, so I've basically added Insaniquarium to like a regular part of my rotation now. But yeah, I've been meaning to go back to that for a while. Okay, now let's have a little look at my videos I did this year. Okay, right, so basically these are all the videos I made this year. So let's see, the 2025 video is just, again, opening the year. Then there's the video I did, like, saying what I want to do for the year, where I said, you know, maybe go to a cat cafe, which never happened. You know, go out to more places, which never happened, you know, for videos, that never happened. Doing more videos consistently, which didn't happen because, again, I was injured a lot. Then I did then was the Melka video, which was, again, fun to do. I'm not counting Let's Plays, by the way, so I did the thumbnail platform update video, the updating my thumbnails video, like all the old thumbnails, the Brazilian hot dog video, and then there's like, yeah, there was the entire saga with my USB hub, which I did, you know, getting a new hub because that was, you know, I needed it because I need so much, like when recording, when doing YouTube, I basically need so many things plugged in my computer all at once because, again, my webcam, my microphone, there's just so much. So yeah, there's the whole saga where I need just getting a new hub, which again that feels like ages ago now. Then there's the video addressing like the temporary change in time just because of, well, again, issues. Then there's a whole bunch of Let's Plays. Then there was the graduation of Gargura, which I reacted to. Again, I did it the night after, I think, just because it was, you know, pretty late. And you know, I wanted to do it a bit, you know, I did it the next day just because I was a crying mess when I watched it like live, and I wanted to be a bit more presentable, which I was. I did it a lot better, I think. Let's see. Okay, update. Okay, another update video. I'm not sure what this one was exactly, but I clearly must have updated something. Okay, and yeah. Oh, that must have been it. Okay, so then I had a video just explaining that you know, it's just been too hot in the flat to record, you know, during summer, just because it's been pretty ridiculous. Then I had the video talking about my lighting. So basically I had like a light over there, which I was using for my recording lighting, but I had to go back on that just because it was putting me to sleep in recording, which was not fun. Then I had the whole video of talking about my the improvements of my avatar and stuff like that, you know, for the AI art, which again I'm still using. Then obviously there's a couple of videos. There was the video talking about like life and tech updates, like my frustrations with, you know, just general frustrations of like again me taking breaks from YouTube. Again, I took a lot of breaks from YouTube just because there's a lot going on. Talk about chat recovery. Can't quite remember what that video was about. Okay, then I did an important video like addressing something, which again was more of a panic video than anything. Couldn't do anything about it. It's about the support being cut, but again, I made that video just because I panicked and I needed time to like just, yeah. I just need to get something out there saying that there might be delays, you know, and stuff. Then after that, there was the debut of my new intro and outro, which it's just more simple. It's a more simple art style. Again, it's using my overall art, and it's just a much simpler. It's just, you know, it's a lot easier put together. Then obviously there's my re-debut video introduction. Again, I know I do this fairly regularly just because, you know, I change a lot, so because that means if anything about me changes, I like to keep it up to date. So you know, the reintroduction video, which is on the homepage of the YouTube channel, and then I did a deep dive on my new intro and outro, like channel intro and outro, discuss it, like talking about the old and the new and stuff like that. Then I did a couple of videos talking about my channel banners for the channel using the AI art. Then there's like the debut of like my little side series of Lucky's Kitchen, which again, that was a lot of fun to do as well. I'm doing that a bit more often. Then there's the whole saga of my phone and stuff like that, and obviously my my 3-year anniversary of my flat and showing all the quirks, including the bathroom door that you can open with a 20p piece, which I thought was pretty funny. Then there's the birthday video, then continuing videos of my phone, and then video about my text-to-speech and how I use text-to-speech in like just not just on my phone but on my computer as well. Again, more videos about my phone. Talking about my waking routine in light of the staff changes. The new phone debut, talking about how crap the emergency phone was. Another episode of Lucky's Kitchen with the Strawberry Sunrise. The initial video when I like slammed the door on my hand, which was like 3 months ago now. Again, hand update saga. couple episodes of Insaniquarium, update on my hand, the little teaser for the Unus Honest video, effectively my last video, like talking about the whole Windows 11 upgrading situation. Then again a couple videos talking about that, like a couple update videos leading up to the Windows 11 upgrade. Videos my first video on Windows 11 showing what I've done before the debut. Yeah, again a couple of videos like that. Then there was the Unus Honest anniversary two-parter, which again was the last video I did on Windows 11, Windows 10 before 11. Then there was the Windows 11 debut, my SAD explanation, the debut of my intro and outro Christmas edition, which I had a lot of fun making. I think that looks quite nice. So basically, anytime in December, you're going to see that instead of my regular, and then once we go to January, that'll go back to my regular. And then we had the Christmas. I did the Christmas special of Lucky's Kitchen with the pigs and blankets, and someone told me that the pigs and blankets actually looked still undercooked in the actual video, but it was just because my camera is weird on my phone. Again, I said I don't like the camera on my phone. It doesn't do things justice. But yeah, they were fine. Then there was the video talking about my sad routine and what I've done to improve that. And then most recently, the video update video talking about my protocol, updating my protocol and just talking about the overall stress and trauma I experienced from my original forced my original forced hiatus and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, now moving on to TV, films and books, all of the media that I've consumed over the year. So I will have to go through a lot of quick stuff, quick fire rounds, just because there's a lot here. But okay, so Doctor Who, Joy to the World, which was honestly the worst Christmas special we've ever had for Doctor Who in my opinion. Stargate Atlantis, which I enjoyed. The Saint's magic power is omnipotent. Free Run Beyond Journey's End, which again season 2 has been greenlit from my understanding. Bleach: A Thousand Year Blood War Part 3, which was from last year. Familiar of Zero, which again is mainly what I had to upgrade to high-end Kai for, just because it was not on Crunchyroll. It used to be on Crunchyroll, but it's not anymore. So again, there's a lot of gems on there which you can't access through Crunchyroll. Is it wrong to pick up Girls in a Dungeon? Season 1 to 4, which again, another thing that's not on Crunchyroll, which I enjoyed. The Daily Life of Immortal King, season 1 to 4. I think season 5 is coming, I think. Doctor Who, season 15 or series 2, depending on the numbering system, which was marginally a lot better than the previous season. I consistently enjoyed it from, I'd say, episode 2 Lux all the way up to the Interstellar Song Contest, but just kind of fell off again with the two-part finale. It's just, Wish World, and the reality was it's it was good for the most part. It was a lot better than the previous season, definitely, but yeah, if you look behind me, I no longer have the Doctor Who poster on my wall just because I'm sick of it. So I'm basically boycotting Doctor Who now until I've heard it, just because I'm sick of it. I survived the whole Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall era, the dark age of Doctor Who. I pushed through that saying, it'll get better, but I'm just sick of it. So basically, I am now, any new Doctor Who, I am boycotting until I hear it's gotten better, basically. So, right. So Fire Force season 1 to season 3 part 1. What's that? Yeah, just part 1 I think it was. Which again, it was nice to finally see that, because I've been waiting for that to return for a while. Moonlit Fantasy, Delicious in Dungeon, which I think was another highlight for me. Well, that was more like last year, but it definitely definitely a highlight over the last couple of years, I would say. Basically, all of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Like the movie, the OVAs, like absolutely enjoyed it. Like, but there's been a few animes that my friends have been talking about. Like there's like Kaiju number 8, got reincarnated as a slime, Jobless Reincarnation. Just all of these anime in general. That Arago, my friend, has been suggesting to me, but I've just been so busy. I'm glad I finally got round to it. So I'd definitely say that, like, I'd say Delicious and Dungeon, got reincarnated as a slime, definitely highlights, like, definitely, like, you know, I definitely think those are the animes I've really, really enjoyed, but just, there's some really good gems out there, you know. Log Horizon, which, again, finally got round to, these are all anime, like, again, Slime, Log Horizon, Kaiju number 8, they're all things I've had in my watch list for a while, I've just been too busy to watch. So I've been putting them off for a while. In Another World on my smartphone, again, I enjoyed it. It's I did enjoy it. Can't really say too much, but I did enjoy it. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, that was hilarious. That was funny. Let's see, Doctor Stone season 4. Parts 1 to 2. Again, really enjoy it. Again, I know I'm going through this quickly. I don't want to say too much, just because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not seen it. So that's why I'm not going into too much detail. Just don't want to spoil it for anyone. Cautious Hero, again, another anime, another reincarnation anime. Ari for I'm just gonna have it on screen. But yeah, again, another anime that I've heard that was really enjoyable, really fun watch. But I'm gonna butcher the name, so I'm just gonna have it on screen instead, and maybe have like a something like actually pronouncing it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, season 1 to 3 of that. Kaiju number 8, which was another highlight for me. I really enjoyed. Still on season 1. I freaking loved the opening, like Abyss by Youngblood. I really loved. Again, I'm still watching Kaiju number 8, like season 1, just because I've been so busy. Restaurant to Another World, season 1 or 2, again, another enjoyable watch. Sweet Reincarnation, again, another fun watch. There's I know I'm not saying too much about these animes, but I do enjoy them. But obviously, there's some I can't really say too much about in general. Like, just because I'm not going into too much detail doesn't mean I didn't enjoy them. It just sometimes there's not much I can say, even if I did enjoy them. And again, I'm trying to be mindful of spoilers too. Jobless Reincarnation. I am currently watching it, and so far we're in season 1, and a lot has happened already. But again, I can't say too much. But again, really enjoy it. I'm enjoying Rudius and Sil. I'm really enjoying all the cast. Really funny series. Absolutely loving Rudius. Also, something else. No Bleach Soul Resurrection this year. Sorry, no Bleach 1000 Year Blood War this year, which is again, the last couple of years we've had 1000 Year Blood War, but it's been delayed. Like, the final part's been delayed till next year now. Also, the War Between the Land and the Sea, which I'm currently watching. Again, I don't know. I have mixed opinions on it, really. And that's pretty much everything in terms of films and books. And now, moving on to games. So, like I said before, I've decided to condense the list just because, again, there's a lot to cover here, and I decided to only focus on the games that to my taste, that feel significant to me, really. So, first of all, Xenoblade Chronicles X, the Definitive Edition, which again is good because for the longest time, Xenoblade X has been stuck to the Wii U, and it's basically the only reason I've kept my Wii U around, to be honest. But now it's on the Switch, it's, basically, the Wii U is basically dead to me now at this point. Hades 2, full release, no idea how that got past me. Slime Rancher 2, full release. Frostpunk 2, console release. and also Pokemon Z and A, or Z, Z like hyphen A, how you pronounce it, but yeah, well, I'll just say Z and A, I think, or Z to A. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this final video for the year. I'm probably going to have to split this into 2 parts again, just because of time length, and that's another thing. I've got a couple of things, like I've basically made a few things to like future-proof my videos. So again, if I feel like a video like this is taking too long, I can just split it off into parts, as many parts as needed. Again, overall music, just overall improvements of the channel and stuff like that. But again, that is where I'm going to leave this final video for now for the year. So again, after this video goes out, you're not really going to see anything from me. Again, I do plan this video like deliberately to like record it within the 3rd week of December, which is again the week before Christmas. So this can go out as my last video of the year. So that way I can maybe still upload a couple things in between and still have that video. And but yeah, that is where I'm going to leave this video for now. So again, before going, I just wanted to wish everyone, like before I go, I want to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays, or Hanukkah, or whatever you celebrate, or even if you don't celebrate anything, whatever you do, I hope you have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of the year. I really hope you do, whatever you're doing. Yeah, with all that said, I will see you guys in my next video, which will be the 2026 video, which is filmed on Christmas, I know, but it's meant to be a video, like a Christmas and New Year video in one. So again, I will see all of you guys in 2026. Until then, have a good day, you guys, have a good year, you guys, and I will see all of you guys in 2026. Until then, have a good one.